If you're a coach, mentor, or service provider struggling to grow your business online, then you're in the right place. In just a moment, I'm going to walk you through 7 steps that might just be the thing that changes your business and your income forever. And I'm going to invite you to something incredibly special that's going to have you amplifying your leads and growing a flourishing business in no time. Now, the fact that you're here, I'm guessing that you are struggling to grow your business online in some way. Now, that might look like struggling to find your ideal client online, maybe struggling to generate enough inquiries to sustain a growing business. Perhaps you have reached an income ceiling and you're not quite sure how to break through, or perhaps you're struggling to scale to the next level of business. You're an incredible coach, mentor, or service provider to your clients, but you're struggling to get your business off the ground, or you're falling stagnant after seeing some initial growth. Whichever scenario, you've found yourself on a roller coaster with some euphoric highs, but some almighty and terrifying lows. And that is not a good place to be as a business owner right now. And I know because I've been there too. I went from working all the hours in the day only to hit 1 to 2K months with the occasional unpredictable spike, and I just couldn't work out what was missing. My clients were happy, they were getting results, but I couldn't push past that level of income and it felt unpredictable and hard. I wasn't getting enough inquiries coming through the door to truly grow or scale my business in the way I wanted to. I realised I was spending too much time and energy on surface level content with no real strategy behind it. I didn't have any effective funnels working for me and everything still felt really manual and difficult. So I doubled down on an effective multi-layered marketing strategy that changed my business forever. I increased my monthly recurring revenue and 10x'd my inquiries in a matter of months. And in this short masterclass that you're about to watch, I'm going to share with you the exact 7 steps that I took that will get you off the roller coaster too. These steps will amplify your leads, attract your dream clients, and supercharge your income. So if you're a coach, mentor, or service-based business with an online offering, then I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to know to move the needle in your business right now. Now, I know time is of the essence when you're growing a business, and although I'm an advocate for long-term and sustainable growth, I get it. You probably need a cash injection right now, and I've got you covered. So grab your notepad and pen, settle in for the next 20 minutes or so, and find out the exact game-changing steps that will amplify your leads, attract your dream clients, and supercharge your income in a matter of months. Now hang on to the end because I have got something very special to share with you right now if you are ready for your business to truly flourish and step into that next level of success. See you on the other side. I'm going to take you through the 7 game-changing steps in strategic order, i.e. in the order that you can implement them to see some serious results quickly. These are my Formula to Flourish foundations. And if you watch till the end, you're going to find out exactly how to implement these things in a way that works for you and your business too. Now, the first thing you need to be focusing on is proactively growing a list of potential clients and their email addresses. This is valuable real estate for any business owner, and with 40 times the conversion rates is one that you should be focusing on as a priority right away. Using my ultimate client attraction system and my 4G list growth model, my clients have more than 10x their lists month on month, and really it is as simple as doing the maths. With an average conversion rate of 3% from an email campaign for a service-based business like yours, here's how many sales you could be making. Imagine the value of even 3 sales per campaign and what that could mean for your business. Now meet my client Charlotte. She is a great example of adopting my 4G list growth method. She sold out her group coaching program in a matter of weeks with a list size of just 80 people, and she didn't have a website. So it's not about quantity, it's about quality when it comes to growing our list with potential leads. Now, depending on your pricing and offering, you can have a £1 million turnover business with a list size of just 200. The secret to that level of turnover, though, is not letting that list stagnate. And that moves us into the second strategy I'm going to share with you today, and that's email marketing mastery. On average, for online service providers, coaches, and mentors like you, email marketing is a far more effective way to engage and sell to your ideal client. Taking recent stats, the average sales post on Instagram for a business owner is seen by just under 1% of your audience, whereas the average open rate of an email is just under 20%. So let's put that into simple maths too. That means if you have 1,000 followers on Instagram right now, approximately 10 of those followers will see any one of your posts at any one time. But if you have 1,000 people on your mailing list, nearly 200 will open that email. And that's an average open rate. Myself and my clients see open rates as high as 80% from our email campaigns. Now, that's a lot of eyes on your offerings. But to really master email marketing, you have to understand email flows. And with my email marketing mastery flow model, there are 4 simple flows that you can adopt to nurture, convert, and retain clients and customers on your list. And if you'd like a cherry on top of the cake, you can make thousands, if not tens of thousands of pounds of income per month from email marketing alone. Done right, and you can have an evergreen channel of inquiries and income working for you behind the scenes, whether you're on the school run, taking a luxurious holiday, or working 3 days per week. In fact, I sustain my success using email marketing whilst taking 12 weeks off a year. The third part of my Formula to Flourish Foundations model is social media sales success. Now, you might notice the word sales here, and that's because guess what? You're a business and businesses need to make sales. The biggest mistake I see is people pouring all their precious time and energy into their social media and not utilizing it properly. If you're a victim of 10 p.m. doom scrolling and not chatting to your potential clients in your DMs daily, then listen up. As a business owner, social media is not there to impress your mate, auntie, or Doris from down the street. Social media is not here to make you feel guilty, cringeworthy, or negative about yourself. Social media is here as a vehicle to build relationships with your potential clients and customers, showcase your brand, and make sales. And if you've fallen into the trap of spending hours every day focusing on social media, only to see inquiries trickle through and never really convert, then you'll need to master my social media. And if you've fallen into the trap of spending hours every day focusing on social media only to see inquiries trickle through and never really convert, then you'll need to master my social media sales success plan. It's simple, it's easy to implement, and it can be repeated again and again. So the beauty is, once you've nailed your version of it, you can rinse and repeat for months, even years to come, and 10x, maybe more, your inquiry rate from platforms like Instagram, leaving you far more time to be in your genius zone, be the CEO of your business, and maybe even take some time off. Now, meet my client, Jules. When she came to work with me, she hated selling on social media. She felt cringe and didn't really know how to convert her clients in the DMs. Within a few months of working together, she'd made vital mindset and strategic shifts that meant she went from an overly curated grid and tumbleweed in her DMs to tripling her organic inquiries and converting high-ticket clients right there in her social media DMs. Okay, so now you know what you need to proactively be working on right now to increase your level of inquiries and sales, i.e., list growth, email marketing, and social media sales. It's time to focus on longevity. This is the part of the formula overlooked by too many service-based business owners, coaches, and mentors, and is the reason why you see so many quick fix style online business owners peak and then disappear into the ether, never to be seen again. You may be sat there with the most incredible talents, services, and offerings, and a bunch of super happy clients, and the fact that you're here right now tells me that you are. But without longevity in your business growth and marketing plan, how will you ever truly achieve that financial success, freedom, and flexibility that I know you desire? Now, this is with the 4th strategy that I want to share with you today, and it's what I've dubbed as sexy SEO. Now, I get it. Search engine optimization may not sound that sexy, but believe me, it can be. How sexy would it be to have a string of inquiries drop into your inbox without you physically singing and dancing on social media all day? How sexy would it be to have hundreds of people click to buy one of your services or products because they found you on page 1 of Google? And how sexy would it be for these people to be new people? People who haven't lucked upon one of your many Instagram posts that you've pored over for hours. Well, that's where SEO comes into it, and being a business owner today, you need to be on top of your sexy strategy. Yes, it's about being listed on page 1 of Google organically, but it's also about so much more than that. It's about optimizing your social media bios, leaving a digital footprint across the internet so that the right people stumble across you at the right time, and giving kudos and credibility to your brand for the long term. That's why SEO gets to be sexy. Consider the power of your ideal client finding you through search or validating your credibility with a quick Google. How many times have you done that with something that you've wanted to purchase? Probably daily, right? So why would your clients behave any differently when they want to work with you? Now, there's no getting around it. Sexy SEO is not about a quick win, which is why it sits at number 4 of the 7 steps that I'm sharing with you today. It takes time, strategic know-how, and upfront energy. But once it's nailed, it'll work passively for you for months and years to come. I still get thousands of hits per month to a blog post that I wrote 5 years ago. Now meet Emma. Emma came into my accelerator and after just a few months started reaping the rewards of a sexy SEO strategy. She tripled the traffic to her website and was the go-to expert in her field for PR agencies and journalists, nabbing multiple magazines, news outlets, and radio features along the way. Now I've given you the foundational marketing elements that will take your business and income to the next level of growth. There are 3 further strategic steps that every online service-based business owner, coach, and mentor has to consider. So let me ask you, are you truly flourishing? Do you feel good about your business and unwaveringly confident about yourself and your offering? If not, then guess what? Neither will your potential and existing clients. Growing a business is as much about energy as it is about strategy. And if you've not got the energetic mindset piece nailed, you'll find yourself back on that roller coaster in no time. This is why I personally infuse the science of positive psychology into all of my business growth and marketing strategies. Using the psychological model of PERMA, created by Martin Seligman in the 1970s, my Flourish framework guides business owners to let go of limiting beliefs and drop comparison for good. Stepping into the shoes of the flourishing, successful CEO and entrepreneur that you deserve to be is as much about the mindset as it is the marketing. And the good news is, everyone can own that space with a few simple strategies and habits that, when adopted consistently, will change the way you feel, the way you show up, and the energy that you emanate. The ripple effect is huge, and it's often the missing piece of the puzzle for growing 5- and 6-figure business owners. Now meet my client, Kate, a successful interior designer when she came to work with me, but something was missing. She wasn't flourishing and relishing her work each day. Using the science of positive psychology, we looked at her unique strengths and established an entirely new business offering that would not only be of service to her ideal clients and bring her a new channel of income, but would bring her joy every day too. Now that's flourishing. And now onto the 6th thing that I'm sharing with you today, which is essential when you want to grow a truly flourishing business, which is scalability and removing your income ceiling, which, whether you realize it or not, you've probably created for yourself. Now, let me tell you something that might shock you. My first business offer was a £2.50 per month membership for bloggers. I know, £2.50. I was so proud to be generating an income, but even with over 100 paying subscribers, I was getting nowhere fast. Little did I know that I had created my own income ceiling and was never going to achieve the 6-figure income that I wanted. I could barely cover the bills, and I watched as my peers and even clients overtook me. Although I loved what I was doing and had hundreds of paying happy clients, I was stuck. I'd hit a ceiling and I didn't know how to break through it. And that's when I invested thousands of pounds into my own personal and business development and realized the key to nailing a scalable offering and business model that has survived multiple pivots, lockdown, and an unsettled economic climate. My breakthrough pricing and offers model translates to any online service-based coaching or mentoring business and is the key to reaching the next level of income and creating a scalable business model that will help you reach your vision of success. Now meet Nadia. When she joined my accelerator, she was trading time for money and didn't have a scalable offer in her service range. Within 6 months of working together, Nadia had tripled her prices and her income, was unwaveringly clear on her offering, and had created her first truly scalable offer, giving her more time freedom and growth potential. The final strategy that every successful CEO needs to adopt, and arguably has the biggest impact on everything else I've taught you today, is based around your time. Without effective diary management, systems and processes in place, you will continually feel overworked and overwhelmed. And I can tell you now, you are never going to flourish and reach stratospheric growth when you are overwhelmed. Every high-performing entrepreneur and CEO has a few time management strategies, processes, and platforms nailed. And my CEO Success Planner walks you through exactly what to implement to understand your capacity, audit your tech stack, and navigate your days with ease and flow. Sound good, right? Ever wondered what it'd feel like to work less hours but make more money? Ever enviously watched on as your favorite business owners take weeks off in the sun but still generate cash? Ever dreamed of not working evenings and weekends and making school pickups and performances? It can happen, and it doesn't have to be at the detriment to your cash flow. I take 12 weeks off a year and still make sales when I'm on holiday with the kids. So now that you know the 7 steps that it takes to truly get off the roller coaster, to amplify your inquiries and grow a flourishing business, you're going to need to actually implement them. And we all know that's the hard bit, right? Whether we have the strategy or not, putting it into practice in a way that works, feels aligned, and gets you the success you deserve is not as simple as it sounds. It's a carefully curated process, and when it's not done right, you can waste days, months, even years in the process, and who has years to waste? So now you know my formula to flourish foundations. It's time for you to accelerate your growth, and I've got the most incredible way for me to support you in doing this right now. Getting true sustainable results takes time, yes, but not as long as you might think. Getting more consistent inquiries and hitting those consistent 4 to 8K months that are buildable to 10 to 12K plus months doesn't have to be hard, but it does take concerted effort, specific strategy, and implementation. So if you want to get off the roller coaster once and for all and 10x your inquiries, nail a digital marketing strategy that will give you long-term lead generation, and finally adopt the much needed mindset of a successful CEO, then you'll want a place inside my Flourish Marketing and Business Accelerator. Within the accelerator, you'll have me by your side, honing your own bespoke digital marketing and growth strategy with you. We'll work through the 7 steps I shared today and apply them directly to your business. We'll work through your client attraction and list growth model, your email marketing mastery, your social media sales success. We'll hone a sexy SEO strategy for you. We'll make sure that you're flourishing with confidence at all times. We'll remove that income on your ceiling with a scalability strategy that works. And you'll also have your CEO success planner. And together we'll evaluate them as we go and optimize a strategy that will work for you right now and for months and years to come. Within the accelerator, you'll learn all the secrets behind what's working in marketing right now and how 6 and 7-figure business owners really get their success. You'll have access to me and my team, over 14 years of experience, and the tools and mentorship I invest in as a growing business owner too. Now, as much as I know this formula works, my Flourish Marketing and Business Accelerator is not for everyone. I want to be clear on who the accelerator is not for. This is not for you if you don't have a service or offering to sell online. This is not for you if you're looking for a one-trick pony marketing strategy or quick fix hack that'll leave you back on the roller coaster within a few months. This is not for you if you're not willing to put in the work up front and actually implement the strategies that you'll learn and that will change your marketing and business growth forever. This accelerator is purely for results-focused and values-driven service-based business owners, coaches, and mentors who are striving to reach their next level of success and who do not want to compromise their well-being whilst doing it. The accelerator is for you if you want to finally know exactly how to reach consistent 4 to 8K months and beyond, and know that that income is buildable and scalable too. This is for you if you want to build a high income, take more holidays, and work less during the week. Now, the fact that you've got this far tells me that the Flourish Marketing and Business Accelerator could be for you. And as a thank you for joining me for this free masterclass, I'm going to offer you a one-time only offer to jump in with me right now. To join me inside this accelerator for 6 months costs £5,555 with the option to pay monthly. But you can save £500 right now if you join within the next 24 hours. Or if you'd like to benefit from a saving of £1,111, you can pay in full for just £4,444 right now. And if you join the accelerator now, you'll benefit from 3 incredible bonuses too. You'll also get a one-to-one business growth mapping session with me worth over £500. Plus, you'll get a positive psychology Gallup strengths profiling and coaching session with me worth over £300. Did I mention that I'm a certified POS Psych coach and hold a master's in psychology? And you'll get instant access to my digital hub of business marketing and mindset resources, masterclasses and tools that are growing every week worth over £2,000. So that's over £3,000 worth of bonuses if you join the accelerator now, and you can save between £500 to £1,111 if you do so in the next 24 hours. And I get it. Being a growing business owner and investing in your true growth can be a scary time. I've been there, which is why I've decided to put a special guarantee on my Flourish Marketing and Business Accelerator that I've never done before. If you do not see growth in your inquiries and turnover in the 6 months of being in the accelerator, I'll work with you for free until you do. And to mitigate the worry about cash flow, I've also offered a pay in full incentive or a payment plan. And working with me inside the accelerator costs on average a third less than it would for you to employ a digital marketing agency. And you'll get way more bespoke one-to-one support. And we'll have tons of fun along the way too. And finally, I know you're busy and time is of the essence. The accelerator is about action, implementation, and accountability. You'll get no fluff here. Invest in the accelerator and get exactly what you need when you need it. All you've got to do is click on your desired payment choice on the page below, and you'll be taken to a payment processor where you can pop in your card details. Once your payment is complete, you'll receive an email from me with everything you need to know to get settled into the accelerator and start your journey with me to flourishing right now. So exciting! But remember, the £500 savings on the payment plan is only valid for the next 24 hours. So imagine how it will feel 6 months from now when you're actively implementing strategies that increase your inquiries, income, and levels of lifestyle. Jump off the roller coaster and accelerate your flourishing with me today. I hope to see you there. This is your time. So you made it. You made it to the end of my 7 steps to amplify your leads, attract your dream clients, and supercharge your income in a matter of months. What did you think? Has it given you some food for thought? Are there any strategies or steps that you've not been taking so far? Now, it's not an easy journey, is it? And I am here to support you. So if you feel that you are ready to truly have some done with you support and strategy to grow your business in the next 90 days, then now is the time to join the Flourish Business and Marketing Accelerator. And don't forget, you've got just 24 hours to nab those incredible savings. If you have any questions for me before you jump into the accelerator, then feel free to email me or slide into my DMs on Instagram with the word accelerator, and I'll know exactly what you're talking about and I can answer any questions for you there. Here's to us flourishing together.